It's now time for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. You give us 10 minutes, we'll give you the entire game, and you're going to want to hear this one. We go all the way back to November the 20th of the year 2023, and the Nashville Predators are welcoming the Colorado Avalanche for their first matchup of the regular season. Andrew Burnett deployed his lines in the following way. Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Nyquist make up your first line. Parson, Glass, and Sherwood would make up your second line. Trennan, Sissons, and Foodie make up your third line. Smith, McCarron, and Tomasino make up your fourth line. It was Luke Evangelista with the healthy scratch in this game, getting a chance to reset, according to the head coach. Your defense pairings are Yossi and Faber, Luzon and Carrier, Stastny and Barry. UC Saros back in net for the Nashville Predators. We're 21 seconds into the game, and UC Saros coming with a glove save on Thomas Tatar, the first shot on goal of the game. 1:11 of the first period. Saros coming with a save on Rantanen. 1:13 of the first period. Nyquist onto the box, minutes for tripping, an outstanding penalty kill by the Nashville Predators, not giving up a single shot on goal against. At 4:47 of the first period, Georgiev coming up with a save on Philip Forsberg. I termed it the first real shot on goal. It was the second overall shot. The first shot on goal was just a dump in from the neutral zone. 6:27 into the first period. UC Stars coming up with a save on Colton's backhand. And no, this is not just a repeat. It is actually a second note. 7:17. Stars comes up with another save on Colton on another backhand. This time, though, the difference was Barry denying the rebound opportunity. A great active stick by the defenseman of the Nashville Predators prevents an easy follow-up scoring opportunity right there. At 11:45 of the first period, Georgiev coming up with a save on Sissons to 13:40. UC Stars comes up with a save on McKinnon at 13:42 of the first period. We're about to embark on a special teams bonanza like I have not seen in quite some time. At 13:42, Wood is off to the box. 2 minutes for roughing on Cole Smith. Cogliano is going to score his third of the season shorthanded. The puck goes off Roman Josi straight to Cogliano's blade. Easy finish at the top of the crease into the empty net. That's going to give Colorado a 1-0 lead. But then immediately after that, while the Nashville Predators are back on the power play, Barry is going to pick up a penalty, 2 minutes for interference. That's going to give us a 4-on-4 situation for 54 seconds. Georgiev would come up with a save on Parson at close range, plus his rebound jam follow-up. But then Colton is off to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. That's going to give us a 4-on-3 for 12 seconds. That leads to a 4-on-4 for a minute and 6 seconds before the captain, Roman Josi, gets called. 2 minutes for interference. At this point, I lost track of how much time. Let's just say it was overall a strong PK for the Nashville Predators. After we finish up with the special teams bonanza that went on for 6 minutes at 19:43 of the first period. It's Philip Forsberg with his 8th goal this season. He walked in and ripped a laser from the circle on the delayed penalty call. So it was a 6-on-5 goal. That gives the Nashville Predators their first goal of the game, tying the game up at 1 apiece. Philip Forsberg's 8th of the season. Nashville Predators outshoot Colorado in the first period 10-8. Goals in the final minute of period always seem to carry a little bit of extra weight and momentum. Let's see how this works out for the Nashville Predators. At 1:09 of the second period, UC Saros comes with a save on McKinnon. Saros immediately back to work at 1:21. Another save on Taves at 1:49. Another save on Colton. UC Saros standing strong here at the beginning of the second period. At 3:04 of the second period, Georgiev comes with a save on McCarron. At 3:55 of the second period, Luzon, his first goal of the season, is a long shot through multiple layers of traffic. O'Reilly, an expert screen right there at the top of the blue paint. The Nashville Predators back on top 2-1 on Luzon's first goal of the season. He's really been firing the puck a lot as of late, so it's great to see him getting one through all of that traffic and into the net. 5:13 in the second period. UC Stars coming with the save on Johnson. The rebound trickles just wide up the far side post at 6:03 of the second period. Stars with the save on Byram, plus his follow-up rebound jam. 6:45. Georgiev back to work. This time save on Forsberg. 6:56. Stars a save on McKinnon. Up and down, back and forth. Good offensive opportunities for both teams right here in the middle portion of the second period. But it would be at 8:55 the second when Taves would get his third goal of the season. It was a long shot with another expert level screen set. UC Saros didn't have much of a chance on this one. Game was tied at 2 apiece on Taves' third goal of the season. We're at the 9:54 mark of the second period, right here at the middle of the game, and it's Johnson off the box, 2 minutes for tripping. Georgiev would come up with a save on Parsonen during this power play opportunity for the Nashville Predators, but that would be all they would be able to generate. At 13:05 of the second period, it's Smith off to the box, 2 minutes for tripping, and before he could even sit down in the seat, Nichushkin has his 7th goal of the season, just a perfect deflection of Cale Makar's long shot, just execution from face-off win to long shot to deflection and traffic in front. Nichushkin's 7th goal of the season gives Colorado a 3-2 lead. The Nashville Predators were looking good just a couple of minutes ago, and now they are down by 1 goal at home at Bridgestone Arena. At 16:08 of the second period, Georgiev comes up with a save on glass. We go to the backside of the sheet, and we find at 17:58 of the second period, it's Foudy off to the box, 2 minutes for tripping, got caught standing still. You can't use that speed when you're not moving your feet. UC Saros comes up with a big save on Nichushkin, comes up with another save on McKinnon, and the Nashville Predators are able to survive this shorthanded situation, sending things over to some 5-on-5 hockey and a clean sheet in the third period. Now the shots on goal after 40 minutes of regulation. Colorado with 22. The Nashville Predators sitting at 16. 12 seconds into the third period. It's UC Saros coming up with the save on Jonathan Drouin. 19 seconds into the third period. Saros comes with the save on Ryan Johansson's redirect. Ryan Johansson back at Bridgestone Arena for the first time. 1:08 of the third period. Saros another save, this time on Rantanen. And so UC Saros, again, another big sequence, standing tall for the Nashville Predators at 3:14 of the third period. It's Georgiev coming up with a save on Tomasino from the bottom of the face-off circle. Good job by Phil Tomasino driving to the net. At 4:09 of the third period, it's UC Saros coming up with a save on Manson. 5:12. Georgiev, a save on glass. 6:05. Georgiev, a save on O'Reilly. 8:29. Georgiev comes up with a save on Nyquist's deflection of Forsberg's backhand after Forsberg went around behind the net below the goal line and was looking to generate the offense. That world-class distribution service known as Philip Forsberg looking to set the play up. Georgiev comes up big with the save on Nyquist's deflection. 11:16 of the third period, Georgiev comes up with another save on Yossi's big heavy shot. At 13:30 of the third period, it's Rantanen off the box, 2 minutes for tripping. We would have to see Georgiev come up with some big saves right here. Both of them would take place against glass. The Colorado Avalanche are able to sustain during this penalty kill situation. At 18:38 of the third period, Georgiev comes up with a save on Josi in the 6-on-5 scenario with the empty net. Then at 18:52, another save on Colton Sissons. At 19:19, another save on Colton Sissons. But at 19:22 of the third period, it's Philip Forsberg with the extra attacker batting the rebound out of the air and into the back of the net. Incredible hand-eye coordination right here by Philip Forsberg. His second goal of the game, his 9th goal of the season. And the Nashville Predators with UC Saros on the bench and the extra attacker incredibly come back against the Colorado Avalanche and tie the game at 3 apiece. The Nashville Predators with the 6-on-5 attacker were working so incredibly hard and had so much pressure on the Colorado Avalanche. It just felt like they had to score before the end of this scenario. So we drop the puck for a brand new game, and it's just 16 seconds later, 19:38 of the third period with 5-on-5 hockey, that Yakov Trenin is scoring his second goal of the season. He's bringing the rebound jam after a hard forecheck forces a turnover. Georgiev gets a little bit twisted around. Trenin puts his second goal of the season into the net, giving the Nashville Predators a 4-3 lead in the third period. Just 16 seconds from tying the game to leading the game, and Yakov Trenin is going to get your game-winning goal. The Nashville Predators will win this game 4-3. They will outshoot the Colorado Avalanche 31-28, and an incredible game. Ryan Johansson's return to Bridgestone Arena, very nice tribute video, and an incredible effort overall by this Nashville Predators team. They may have been largely outplayed in this game. You could say they were probably outplayed for about 58 minutes of it, but what they were able to accomplish with UC Saros on the bench and the extra attacker on just an onslaught of offense, keeping pucks in at the blue line and keeping control of the situation. Forsberg and Josi and O'Reilly all just doing incredible work out there, keeping the Nashville Predators alive in this one and ultimately scoring that goal. And then the bottom six, some of the role players going out there and bringing the jam, perhaps catching the Colorado Avalanche put their heads down for just a second in the NHL. That's long enough to force a turnover and to end up losing a game. The Nashville Predators come away with a 4-3 victory at Bridgestone Arena. Truly one of the most exciting regular season games you've seen in quite some time in the ranking for the Nashville Predators. Easily the best comeback they've had so far this season. That's a signature win against a really good Colorado Avalanche team. Preds win 4-3, outshoot the Avs 31-28 in their first meeting of the regular season. That's going to do it for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. You gave us 10 minutes. We gave you the entire game. Stats, analysis, and so much more coming up next, right here on the Renegades of Puck podcast.